Dear Cancerians, do you know the feeling? A feeling as if your finances are a fragile ship bobbing on the waves of an unpredictable sea. You diligently build your financial ark, carefully putting every coin in it, but anxiety still gnaws at you from the inside. What if there is a storm of unexpected expenses? What if the treacherous rock of unforeseen losses shatters your hopes for a trouble-free future? Alas, on October 23, 2024, the stars whisper that your fears are not in vain. This day could indeed be a real test for your financial sphere. Cosmic energies weave into a tense knot, creating an atmosphere of instability and uncertainty. Be prepared for the fact that this day will require you to be extra vigilant and cautious, because the probability of mistakes that can lead to financial losses will be extremely high. What exactly prepares you for this day full of financial pitfalls? What traps set the stars on your way and how to bypass them to keep your ship afloat? The answers to these questions you will find below. Read carefully, this information can help you keep your finances out of the storm. Dangerous aspect. On October 23, 2024, the firmament is darkened by a tense aspect of the Moon in warlike Aries and Mars in fickle Gemini. This fiery confrontation between the two planets responsible for our emotions, instincts and actions creates a veritable whirlwind of impulsiveness and rashness, especially in the sensitive area of finances. Imagine the picture of a cosmic drama. The Moon, the gentle patroness of your emotions and subconscious reactions, is in the fiery sign of Aries, which is famous for its unbridled energy and determination, but, alas, also for its tendency to impulsive, hasty decisions. And Mars, the planet of action, pressure and energy, is located in the sign of Gemini, known for its duality, fickleness and love of risk. This combination of planetary energies is like an explosive mixture that can easily take you, dear Cancerians, out of the usual emotional balance and push you to mistakes, the consequences of which are especially tangible in matters related to money. The influence of the aspect on the finances of Cancer. Increased impulsiveness and reckless spending. Imagine, you are calmly strolling through a shopping center and suddenly see the very thing you have long dreamed of, and even at a huge discount. Or you receive a letter in the mail with an offer of a super profitable investment, which seems like a chance of a lifetime. On this day, your desire to possess something new, bright, exciting, fueled by the fiery energy of Aries and Gemini, can literally cloud your mind and prevent you from soberly assessing the real price and consequences of a purchase or investment. You risk spending a significant amount of money on completely unnecessary things or getting involved in dubious financial projects that you will regret. Risk of financial scams, fraud, deceit. The square of the Moon and Mars makes you, dear Cancerians, especially vulnerable to people who want to profit from your innate gullibility and possible inattention on this day. Be extremely cautious when making any, even the most familiar, financial transactions, especially on the internet, where scammers feel like fish in water. Do not fall for beautiful promises of quick enrichment and do not trust strangers who offer you easy earnings, incredible discounts, or ask for your personal data. Thoroughly check absolutely all information, carefully read even the smallest print in contracts and do not hesitate to seek advice from financial advisors or lawyers if any proposal or situation causes you even the slightest doubt. Instability in financial affairs, unexpected losses. This day, ruled by the turbulent energy of the Moon and Mars, may bring unpleasant surprises in the form of unexpected expenses that will disrupt your plans and create a hole in your budget. It could be breakdowns of household appliances, car, the need for urgent repairs, fines for traffic or parking violations, unsuccessful investments made under the influence of emotions, delayed salaries or fees. Be prepared for the fact that your financial plans may change unexpectedly, and think in advance about a backup in case of force majeure. For example, set aside some money for a rainy day, or think about an additional source of income that will help you cope with unexpected expenses more quickly. Possible conflicts over money. A tense Moon-Mars aspect increases the likelihood of conflicts with loved ones, co-workers, or business partners over money matters. You, dear Cancerians, may be more irritable, impulsive and less patient with other people's mistakes than usual, and your opponents, on the contrary, more persistent, aggressive and not ready to compromise. Try this day to consciously keep calm, control your emotions and do not get into disputes about money, which can turn into serious and long disagreements, especially with people close to you. Recommendations. Do not give in to emotions. October 23rd is absolutely not a good day for major purchases, especially those that were not planned in advance, and important financial decisions that require cold calculation and a sober view of the situation. If you do decide to buy something on this day, carefully weigh the pros and cons, be sure to consult with loved ones whose opinion you value, check reviews of the product or service on the internet and do not rush to part with your money. Do not let the bright advertising, tempting offers and momentary desires to take over your common sense and prudence. Be vigilant. This day your vigilance is your best friend and protector from financial losses. Carefully check all documents related to money, especially those that strangers offer you to sign. Carefully read even the smallest print in contracts and do not hesitate to ask clarifying questions if something is unclear or seems suspicious to you. If you are offered an overly lucrative deal that looks unbelievable, or are asked to provide your personal information, be especially careful, it could be a cleverly disguised deception. Avoid risky investments and gambling. October 23rd is a day when fortune may turn away from you, so don't try your luck and invest in dubious projects or spend money on gambling. It is better to postpone any risky financial ventures to a more favorable time, when the stars will be more friendly to you, and your intuition will work without fail. Stay calm. If on this day there will be a conflict situation related to money, try not to give in to emotions and do not make hasty decisions. Take a few deep breaths and exhales to calm down, and calmly but firmly explain your point of view, trying to find a compromise that suits all parties to the conflict. Remember that shouting, reproaches and accusations will not help to solve the problem, but only aggravate the situation and can lead to serious and long disagreements, especially with those who are dear to you. Remember, dear Cancerians, that even the most difficult and unpleasant periods in life are temporary. You are strong, intuitive, practical and caring people, able to cope with any financial difficulties. The stars are only warning you of the dangers of this day, not predetermining your fate. Show your inherent wisdom, caution and patience, listen to the voice of intuition, and you will be able not only to keep your finances safe and sound, but also soon increase them, creating a solid foundation for your well-being and prosperity. Conclusion, motivating. So, dear Cancerians, October 23, 2024 may indeed be a day of increased financial turbulence. The stars urge you to be vigilant and cautious about money matters. Do not give in to impulsive desires, carefully check all information related to finances and avoid risky ventures. However, do not panic and despondency. Remember that you, Reiki, have incredible intuition, which will help you recognize deception and make the right decision. Your natural practicality and ability to manage money wisely are your reliable allies in any situation. This day is just a small test on your way to financial well-being. Take it as an opportunity to show your best qualities, patience, prudence, ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Believe in yourself, dear Cancerians. You are true masters of financial navigation, able to guide your ship through any storms and tempests. Show attention, wisdom and caution on this day, and you will not only keep what you have, but also come out of this test even stronger and more confident. May your financial harbor always be calm and secure, and may your future be filled with prosperity and abundance.